What is up, everybody? Mikey here, Panzernator here, with a replay for you in the beautiful North Carolina on Neighbors map. Got some pretty good matchmaking. We're high tier. Lots of destroyers, which might be problematic. And also this ridiculous light blue and neon green, lightish green, lime green? I don't know. What color would you call that? This camouflage that was the consolation prize for many of those containers. Now I'm kind of all off by myself here. I'm like, what the hell, y'all? What did I do to get ostracized like this? But we got ourselves quite the game going on. Just a standard battle on Neighbors. But yeah, taking a closer look, Alabama versus me, Amagi. We have a Tirpitz, they have an Amagi, Colorado, Hood, Duke York, Gneisenau, Scharnhorst. So it's very, very balanced when it comes to the battleships. Cruisers, not so much. We have two Clevelands. They seem to have a better cruiser lineup. And about the same in terms of destroyer lineup. I don't know that much about the Russian destroyers. I don't know the main difference between the Kagero. Wait, Kagero is Japanese, isn't it? Yeah, Kagero is Japanese. And we have Ognavoy, which is Russian. I have played the Ognavoy a little bit. Just a tad. But what we do is we just kind of get started slowly and see who's coming our way. Hopefully, you know, we'll have some friends helping out and everything. If not, we'll go into the islands where those destroyers are now making their way. Looking at the mini-map right now. Oh, and something I've discovered recently is if you press H, you can see like all your detectability ranges and all of that sort of thing. You can see your firing range, your AA guns. I mean, like, you can see everything. How many secondary turrets you have, and like how much your AA is damaged and not. So we have here in the chat we have a Prinz Eugen telling the Tirpitz, you know, you're basically a Bismarck, so got a Bismarck, not the Bismarck, but we have a Bismarck and a Prinz Eugen going buddy to sink some ships. I wonder how that turned out. And look, they have a hood. That I did chuckle at that whenever this game was live, which I don't remember because whatever. But yes, indeed, very, very fitting. SMS Vorbeck. Is that the Tirpitz? Yeah, that is the Tirpitz. Take some pot shots of this Akatsuki. You never know. You might get lucky. And overpins an extra 1,000 to 2,000 damage on a destroyer. So nothing wrong with that. So yeah, now it's just the Tirpitz. The chat is just the Tirpitz and the Prinz Eugen talking about sinking the hood, which I have my sights on, by the way. So not sure what the hell's going on in the game right now, but I should have been turning to do something. Who knows? I'm usually listening to a podcast, or I'm usually distracted while I'm playing these games that end up in replays. So who knows what these random pauses are? But so there are Bensons over here too. They're two of their destroyers, the Kagero and the Akatsuki, both met early ends, which bodes well for me being in a battleship. I fired the Alabama to let her know that I am the tier 8 American battleship, not her. As much as I love my Alabama, I must talk trash in these replay videos. Got decent amount of damage from that. 1 pin, 2 overpins, so nothing to complain about there. But yeah, we got quite a flotilla coming around this way, heading southward, and we're facing an Alabama and a Hood, a destroyer, and I don't know what that cruiser is. I don't know which cruiser is the one that's coming over here. We're about to see, though. She is... Oh, well, there's the Hood, who we fire at. Are those are probably a little behind. No? I don't know. These shots are decent, considering her angle. I mean, yeah, we almost did 10,000 damage, so not bad at all. It's a Cleveland. Oh, boy. Clevelands are fun to shoot. I don't know. Clevelands are good. They can hurt you if you don't watch them, but they for sure are squishy, and no one is really presenting me a good target right now. I'm a little mad. No one's showing a good broadside, so I decided just to, you know, in the words of General Hux, keep up the bombardment. Don't let them know we're still here. So that is exactly what happens. Just some ricochets. Don't know where the hell these torpedoes are coming from. Probably from an Algerie. I've noticed a lot of dumb Algeries in the game recently. I don't know what it is. It must be the, I don't know why that's a trend or anything. But fire again at the Alabama. This time a much more opportunistic target. Although Alaboa, I think is how you say their username, is a little more strategic and, like, you know, invasive maneuvers, and my teammates are not exactly staying up front with me. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'd like for them to help me push up instead of just letting me go forward. And so I don't say anything yet, but I'm kind of like, in my mind, I'm seeing the mini-map as I'm dueling this Alabama, Hood, and Cleveland. I'm like trying to play it safe, but I'm like, guys, what are y'all doing? Get a nice citadel, a nice salvo there on the Alabama. But she slips away behind that island, and the Hood sets me on fire, which I don't like being on fire. Like, I've been noticing, it's because of the British battleships, of course. I've been on fire far too much recently, and I let it burn. I don't know why I let it burn. Probably just not concerned about it, or I don't know. This, you know, this could have been one of the Duke of York missions, the one where it's like get Dreadnought. That's the one where you almost die but you don't, or where you take more, like, you take more hit points than you start out with, but you survive due to our handy dandy damage control party. Is that what it's called? I'm mousing over it, but what is it called? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let's go click on H and look at it. You see, a lot of our mid-range AA guns are damaged right now. Some of our short-range AA guns too. So yeah, you can kind of see what's going on. So there we go with that. Clicking back, I apparently just targets of opportunity. You gotta love it. You know, long range shot on a short horse, and I'm on fire again, which, like, really? Come on, y'all. Really? You had to do that. It's unfortunate, but I am totally going for that Dreadnought achievement in this game. A little behind on the short horse. Still get about 4,000 hit. Still get a 4,000 hit points and some change. Apparently their destroyers kind of coming our way, which is concerning. I'm hoping the Ognavoy spots her and screams for me a little bit. Looks like that's exactly what she's doing. And ouch, that one hurt. That is going to leave a mark. I don't know if, I think it's the Alabama. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, so there we go. And my team's kind of supporting me a little bit more now, so that's always a good thing. But man, have I taken way too much damage. It's not a Panzernator replay if I don't take an excessive amount of damage and somehow still put together a good game. So, yeah, okay. At this point, I'm like, screw your fire. I'm done burning. This is dumb. Letting this Duke of York kind of moving in front of me and use him for cover. Hope he draws or fires something. But I'm definitely going to pop that health kit as soon as it comes up, just because I have taken quite the beating already. And, you know, the game's still kind of in its early development stage in terms of how the game's playing out. Not World of Warships. World of Warships has been out for 2 years. Get a good chunk of the hood there with a 12,000 hit points. And yeah, they are going towards our cap and we are going towards their cap. It's going to cause a very, very, very interesting scenario. Deciding on which one of these two guys to shoot. I don't know who I end up shooting. I think I end up, yeah, probably going to shoot at the hood because I'm mad at the hood because the hood sets me on fire. Also, I see those torpedoes inbound, and you know what? You gotta pick your poison, dude. Which I guess, you know, 8,000 hit points is pretty good on my part. Not complaining about dishing that out. A little concerned about this Colorado coming in. You know, those six. She's armed with 16s just like I am. Not entirely sure historically whether they were the same type of guns, considering that the triple turrets and blah blah blah, whatever, same caliber of guns. Anyway, shooting at the hood because the hood has been mean to me. And 25 seconds till the health pack. That was a terrible whiff. Getting clipped in the stern by the Alabama, I think, is who's shooting at me right now. And I don't know, I'm having target ADD like no other. But mainly what I'm doing is I'm prioritizing targets that are most broadside to me, or, you know, the ones that I can get all my guns to bear while keeping my nose pointed towards better targets of opportunity. Look at that. I helped out a big bit with that. I was huge. I was a big lead player in that. I don't know. I'm saying things as poorly as I possibly can. And refocus my attention on the hood. Maybe I can get some lucky shots going there. And as my little flotilla, my little squadron moves in towards the cap. Again, terrible aim. My gunners are drunk, clearly. Dick Cheney aim, as I sometimes tongue-in-cheek call it. So there's the hood. She's on fire. It's poetic justice, if you ask me. She deserves to burn. Although I'm mainly just assuming the hood's the one that set me on fire. Could not be her, but I think it is the hood. Regardless, we fire some shells. Just kind of lobbing, hoping we can actually hit her this time. 1,300 damage. Overpin. Not great. Not terrible. And she dips behind an island, much to my chagrin. Not a fan of that, but she is on fire, and I don't think she is long for this world. Cleveland burned down the hood. Thank you. I'm B4T. I'm Batman. Except the A's are 4s. That's clever. Anyway, we're going to keep shooting at Elboa, our rival, this entire game. Our team has done a good job in terms of wrapping them up. I've done quite a bit of damage. Not on that salvo. That salvo just missed. Whenever you're shooting long range like this, it's a lot harder to be consistent with your shots. And this Alabama is going to turn in and faces. But then there's a Chapayev. But there's an Alabama that I've been dueling the whole time. And but there was a broadside Chapayev. I should have shot at the Chapayev there. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe the Alabama is a more immediate threat. Maybe that 3,000 damage is going to be big time going forward in the game. Who knows? But decisions are decisions. We will stick by them. And, well, looks like we're going to shoot the Alabama because that Chapayev is no longer an option. Already broke the 100,000 hit points of damage dished out by our amazing American battleship. And we're going to try and gather up a bit more, maybe even a kill on Elboa, the American. 4,700 hit points there. She is getting focused down considering the ships we have left. So definitely a great team effort to this point, and going forward from this, of course, too. I think we're all leaving the cap because we realize the enemies are in the cap, we're in our cap. This game's gonna go down by us destroying all them. Close quarters. There we go. Finally notch up a kill. But I mean, we've done 110,000 damage, so we really have no room to complain. It's been a fantastic game, regardless. But it's never too late to get some of those beautiful red ribbons that I enjoy so much. What's the exact phrasing? Often finishes off heavily damaged enemies, something like that. Yeah, that's totally me. Taking some pot shots at the Atlanta, way down range. Cool people don't look at explosions, apparently. Not even watching where those shells go. Oh, JK, I am. No, I'm not. Am I? What was the... Oh!
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Hello. That was fun. So there we go. 2 kills. Long range just sniped that Atlanta. Cool. Again, cool people don't look at explosions. Now it's just our team gunning down an Amagi and a Fiji, but they are taking down some of our ships. They are definitely putting up a fight, not going down quietly to Davy Jones' locker. I don't think I'm going to get a long-range snipe on this Amagi like I did the Atlanta, although I did still do like 7,000 hit points. So nothing wrong with that. The Fiji's doing what Fiji's do and hide in smoke like a little bitch. I need to finally actually play some of my British. I actually need to level up the British cruiser line so I can actually play some of these ships instead of just complaining about them all the time. Because quite frankly, I would love to be doing that. I just don't put the time in to, you know, play my Emerald or whatever. Yeah, I'm on the Emerald now, so it's definitely not a priority of mine. I'm definitely working on these battleships and playing these premium ships and doing all these campaigns of the manipulative wargaming, which so kindly gives me a free premium ship after I devote way too much time to this game over the past couple weeks. But anyway, Dookie York coming up soon. Got her. We'll see what we do with her. And ooh, the Fiji killed a Benson. I'm telling y'all, they're dangerous. But it's a Fiji. The Amagi is dead. Oh, and we see the Fiji. Hello. So yeah, it's just full steam ahead, or is it 3/4 steam ahead? I think it's not full steam because I am turning. But yeah, I'm asking like, yo, spot this goddamn Fiji, and I will shellac it like no other. Looking for it. Oh, there you are. I have you now, as Lord Vader would say. 007 clan. I think I've seen that a couple times, or I just remember this replay in particular. I don't know. A little behind, but still 1,300 damage. Overpin. Got myself a defended ribbon, because, you know, team player and all that, clearly. Yours truly. But yeah, this Fiji's not long for the world, especially without support. We're just going to gun her down. She can only hide in smoke for so long. Firing bow on, not the best of things to do. Not the worst. We're going to get some hits there. 10,400 and something. And she is done for. Probably on those shots right there. Oh, no, those missed. And she does have a repair party. I always forget those British cruisers do have repair parties. Oh, and if our team does not finish her off, but they do. But she was presenting quite nicely for yours truly to land the final blow. Were to come to that, only 2 kills, but 137,000 damage. No room to complain there. By all means, a great game. Naturally, yours truly was top player. Our team did quite well indeed, except for that Aldry who launched those torpedoes. Like I said, Aldrys, they seem to not have it all upstairs from my recent experiences. And, well, we did all of our damage in terms of main battery shell. We did have one high explosive shell hit the target, and it didn't do shit. So, not exactly a secondary heavy game, all with the main guns. So, that was our game in the North Carolina. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you... Like I said, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I have no creativity in words. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, this is Mikey, der Panzernator, signing out. See you, nerds.